And you know what that means. Means my broken condition has gone completely crazy and I need to get rid of this as soon as possible. Not the hair. Can't shave the head. No, just can't do it. Wouldn't look right. But I will get rid of like the gray. Good God, it's crazy. So much gray, you might as well call me Liam Neeson. That was a horrible joke. But it is Thursday. It's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack, and we're going to be doing a theme. Not for the entire month of June, but for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be doing PepsiCo products. Because obviously everyone knows I'm a Pepsi guy. Huge Pepsi guy. We do a lot of sodas here on Sip and Snack. And I found another one for you. So apparently, according to Wikipedia, even though anybody can put stuff in Wikipedia, I have to say it every single time, this variation started out as a limited time in Guam, Saipan, Thailand, Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Now, it's also a Slurpee variation. And I'll be totally upfront with you guys. I've had the Slurpee, and I loved it. So I want to see what it tastes like actually in its true form. So this is Pepsi Fire. This is, let's try this. This is cinnamon flavored Pepsi. Now, a lot of drinkers that know a lot better than I do, because I don't drink, will tell you, and I've read a lot of reports out there that say that this tastes like Fireball, but without the alcohol. Fireball whiskey, without the alcohol. But I'm a Pepsi guy. I like cinnamon. Mixing them together, I have no issues with. So it's got a Snapchat variation apparently this time around. Like there's a Snapchat deal going on apparently. Where you can snap, unlock, and win. You know the whole thing. PepsiFireSweepstakes.com. You want more information, see it's there. There's the Snapchat logo for Pepsi. 260 calories per bottle. 20 ounces. 591 milliliters. And there's no fat. 85 milligrams of sodium. 69 grams of total carbs, and 69 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of protein. So yeah, you guys wanted to hear what like the nutritional facts on the Sip and Snack items? I'm going to do that from now on. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to put Pepsi Fire over here. And I got the nondescript palate cleanser here. So I got a little bit of high quality H2O. I know I say it every week. I got the glass. Every time I see this glass, it kind of reminds me of Ron White. Don't know why, it just kind of does. So let's pop the top, see what this baby tastes like out of the bottle. Now you can pick it up in bottles, you can pick it up in cans, and you have the variation for the Slurpee in your participating 7-Elevens. It's not in every 7-Eleven, but I do know that it's available at the ones here and the one down from my apartment. So that's where I got it in the first place. And I will say right now that this is only available until the end of June, according to this wonderful document from BusinessInsider.com that's right above my head right now. And it says it's going to be available to the end of June. So you're going to be able to have this drink all the way until June. So if you like it, you can pick it up. I went to Publix today to pick up a couple grocery items. It wasn't a grocery stop. It was just I needed a couple things here and there that I really didn't want to buy like later because I just really needed stuff now. So because I did that, I checked it out and they have like a deal right now. I think you get like 4 12-packs for like cheap. I don't remember exactly the price off the top of my head. I knew it was a lot of packs for a lot less money. So let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Love the carbonation sound. Absolutely love the carbonation sound. So you can smell the cinnamon immediately. So let's see what it smells like. I mean, to me it smells like Big Red chewing gum. So yeah, that's what cinnamon smells like to me. I guess that's just my wonderful taste buds. Let's try it. That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like someone put a whole pack of Big Red chewing gum inside a 20-ounce Pepsi, shook it up nice, and served it to you. Best way to describe it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Got an interestingly like hot aftertaste. You can taste the cinnamon basically. So it's got a kick to it. But if you like that, it's something I definitely would recommend. So I'm doing it backwards. I did the bottle first, throw you guys off, instead of doing the cup first. So let's see what we got with the glass. There's the colorization of the drink. The carbonation there looks kind of like, well, actually, looks kind of like cherry 7-Up, to be totally honest. That's exactly what it looks like to me. Or maybe, honestly, it does look like an alcoholic drink. I mean, alcohol, I don't know if it's carbonated or not, and maybe some of them can be, but I'm the wrong person to ask that to. But yeah, I mean, this looks like something that would probably be alcoholic. And I can assure you, and Pepsi can assure you, it is not. So let's try it out of the glass, because obviously there's a different taste if you take it out of a glass versus if you take it out of a bottle or a can. I don't know what it is. I guess it's something with the consistency. It's just something that happens. So let's see what we try that out of there. That cinnamon just goes right up your nose, and that's kind of like, whoa. It's like, hey, wasn't ready for that. But yeah, this is good. I like this. As a matter of fact, those 12 packs I talked about, like when we did Do USA, or Do SA, it's so hard to say. You're supposed to say Do USA, and it's basically Do SA that we did. And I guess it's weird because we did Do SA, I believe it was last week, I don't recall off the top of my head. Yeah, Do SA, and then this week we've got Pepsi Fire, and next week we got Mountain Dew Spiked. Yeah, we're going to do the spiked variations, and again, full disclosure, I never lie to you guys. When it comes down to it, I've had these before, and it was actually something that I tried a long time ago because of my propensity to do surveys, and it was actually a product that I tried a long time ago. I want to see what it tastes like in its current form. So that's going to be coming your way next week. So basically 3 weeks of PepsiCo products here on the Popcast Network. So yeah. This is really good. If you like the spice to the cinnamon, I recommend it. I mean, if you like Fireball whiskey, I have a feeling you might like this. I know most people, when they talk about mixing alcohol and soda, they usually go for Coke, not Pepsi. But, I mean, if you wanted to mix Pepsi and Fireball whiskey, that taste is probably the same. I would never know this personally, but if I had to guess, based on the reviews I've seen online, it would basically tell me that that is the truth. And obviously, if you see 1 review or 2 reviews, it's one thing. But if you see like 15, 20 reviews saying the same thing, it's like, well, there's got to be a little bit of truth to it, now doesn't there? So yeah, I would say right now, this tastes like a non-alcoholic drink, but it tastes like it should be alcoholic. So maybe something that you can put alcohol in it, like put the extra stuff in it if you really want to. But yeah, this is really good. I like this. Pepsi Fire, thumbs up. Bill Jacobson, thumbs up. So yeah, there's more Bobcat Goldthwait than Bill Jacobson. Anyway, don't know where that came from. I work a lot. So that's going to be your Sip and Snack for this week. And I'll let you know real quick that AJ takes over the weekend like he always does here on the Popcast Network starting tomorrow. AJ will review the next episode of the newest season of Fargo that's coming at you tomorrow. And on Saturday, AJ's movie reviews will be returning. And on Sunday, Versus returns as well. This Sunday as well, if you're a wrestling fan, we got you covered here on the network as well. Because, of course, it is Extreme Rules. And it is another WWE, this time Raw-branded pay-per-view. And we're going to be going live as soon as it's over to talk all things WWE. On Monday night, we're going to be talking Raw. And, of course, Gaming with Ash returns on Monday. Because basically, Ashley's really busy and preoccupied with E3, so we're going to have a preview of E3, and my nose itches, so I have to do that on camera. Basically, it's going to tell you right now that we're going to be getting the video game preview of E3 from Ashley coming up on Monday. And, of course, Wednesday back here for the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast. We got SmackDown, we got NXT 205 Live, Ring of Honor, WCPW, Lucha Underground is now back, so we're going to be talking Lucha Underground on the regular now again. New Japan Pro Wrestling finishing up the Super J-Cup. Excuse me. Super Juniors, long day. I don't know why I said J-Cup. Been a long day. A literal long day. And all the indie news and news from all around the world, rumors, we're going to nail that on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Back here next week for Sip and Snack. Like I said, Mountain Dew will be doing the spiked varieties. I'm going to hit those up. That's coming up next week at this day and time next week. And then, of course, back with AJ on Friday for the movie reviews. TV reviews. Long day. Saturday for the movie reviews and Sunday for Versus. So In the meantime, if you like what you're seeing, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe, help spread the word about Podcast Network. If you haven't yet, go to Facebook, just take a moment, click like on our Facebook fan page, and we've hit over 200 views, and we super thank you for that. We've done a lot in a very short amount of time. It's crazy how everybody seems to enjoy what we do here, and for those of you that do, thank you very much from the bottom of all of our hearts here. On top of that, we have a Twitter at Popcast Network, a Patreon at Popcast Network, and as well as a Zazzle merch store, which is going to be getting new stuff in the next several months. It's going to be Zazzle merch available for Popcast Network. I have a Twitter if you like at SirOwenDisney if you have an idea for Sip and Snack, or if you'd like to become part of the Sip and Snack guest star series or any of the other regular segments here on this network, you can shoot me an email and shoot me your content, SirOwenDisney@gmail.com. So in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.